Hello, everybody. Well, excuse me. Oh, good start. All right, hello, everyone. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Cheers, coffee. Welcome back to ATS. Where did we leave off yesterday? G'day, Causey. Hey, buddy. Did you play around with that new mod? Yesterday. Okay, so what we ended on with ETS, which I thought we had a rather good go with ETS yesterday. I thought it did really well. Only at the end of the stream will tell of how well it did. But 77,414 euros, 57 garages and 284 trucks. So as you can see, we're 5 trucks behind, 1 garage behind ATS. So ATS is the winner this week. No, not yet. Did you get it for the ATS as well? Did I tell you it's ATS has got it? Which is funny because on the loading screen, you know how bad that logo was? On ATS, it's good. It's brilliant. It's not pixely or pixelated. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're at. The only question for today is, how much is ATS going to be in the lead? Problem is, we've got $9 million, almost $10 million since the last 7 days in profit. Yesterday, it dropped down under 5, but then came up afterwards. But we had a good run. I think what we bought 3 garages. Yeah, 3 garages, almost 4. I think we were pretty close to 4. Well, I can tell you, we're 3 trucks off 4. No, sorry, I'm moving the wrong one. Actually, 1 truck off 4 garages. So we came really close to 4 garages in that one stream. Anyway, suppose we better get into it. So, job market. Now, that money's different from last week. Anyone who might be astute noticed that because I travelled. We're down in Mexico to one of the garages that we didn't do because we went to Kansas last week just to have a little look at the Kansas side of things, because we bought a garage there, and which we had bought 2 garages previously, which we didn't do. One is in Philly, which we've got to do after this one, and this one here is in Mexico. So we're down here at the moment. Also, while the countdown was going, actually just before I went live, my countdown is set to 7 minutes, and then I go live when it hits 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go. I checked to see if there was a coast to coast, which I planned to do earlier and I forgot about it, and there was a new coast to coast. So we're running a new coast to coast. There was an update for that, and also yesterday I downloaded, there was an update for Mexico as well, Reformer. So we're running 2 new updates. Alright, here we go. So here's our first one. For $22,000, taking a couple of yard trucks up into our first garage. I think that's where our first garage was. Was it there? I don't know. In Mexico, that is. Not very first one. Very first one we got was in Seattle. The first Mexican garage we got might be there, it might be there. I think it's there. Anyway, number 2 is a heck of a drive into Utah. That's for 111 grand. This one is obviously a longer drive. I don't know if we could do it in one stream. That's for 218. And because I don't know, I'll leave it there because we can't trust the 60 even that. Well, we know it's less than 63. If it was 63, what's that? Let me think. 3 hours. Even if it was, we probably could do it anyway. So that's number 3. Number 4, that goes into Louisiana. Number 5, that also goes into Louisiana. No, sorry, that's number 4. Number 5 goes into Arizona. That's for 63,000. So we've got some trucks. That's number 1. Some gaming towers is number 2. A bulldozer is number 3. Nintendo's. That's number 4, and a Caterpillar bulldozer is number 5. So, you know the deal. If you don't, if you're new to the stream, welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream today. Glad to have you with us. You get chance to participate and let me know what delivery you'd like me to take. So just put the number I've just mentioned to the corresponding deliveries, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, into chat. You got 30 seconds to do it. Starting 5 seconds ago. We'll see what those notifications from my phone's about. Oh, hopefully the light's all good. I've sort of upped my light. It's a very dark and dingy day today. It's raining. Okay, number 1. Yeah, we're riding an automatic. We've got to remember that. Oh, I've also made some changes to settings too. And the Desperate Attempt, because I played this last night on my other profile to check out that mod that I mentioned the other day. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. We did this yesterday for those who were there. I'm just doing an update of all the mods I'm using. And the list is purely for YouTube actually, so if people come along. Of course there was the very first video, the stream we did, I did all the mods and the load orders on that one. And that was a long time ago, and since then there's been some changes to the mods. An ETS or ATS or both, I can't remember which one it is. And then I did it again when I did do a change, but don't know when that was, so I'm going to do it now, and that way with the YouTube video like I did yesterday, I actually put in the title mod list and load order. So I'm going to run through it now, just in case any of you guys are interested as well. So I've got that there, which is the map. It goes up the top because background maps have got to go up the top apparently. So that gives you a map, so it covers all of Canada and Mexico and stuff. This one here is in the wrong spot, so let's put that down to there. Sound fixes, as always, that's number 2. Sound's got to go above anything like this. Up the top basically, except for that. It's basically backgrounds and sounds, and then graphics, I think. You can find a load order. ProMods actually has a good load order, and also on one of the SES forums as well. So that's number 2. There's the season mod, as we're using early autumn. Next week we'll be going to the other one, wherever it may be. That's spring. It's there somewhere. Well, don't I have it yet? Oh, hang on, I might not have it. No, surely I've got it. Early autumn. Go slow, spring. New summer. Oh, there's no winter and... Why isn't that there? Oh, I have to sort that out later. Anyway, so we're going to the late autumn, mild winter mod next week. Or maybe they hadn't been done when I last checked. Next is realistic rain, which I've replaced with this mod, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen that, me talking about that one yesterday, that is fantastic. Though you won't be able to use that, and you won't be able to use that with it, but that is brilliant, and any PC can run that. That gives you, as Causey can show, I showed Causey it yesterday on Discord and the Go Live. More realistic raindrops on your windscreen. You get more realistic looking wet roads. The water, like rivers and that, is more realistic. You get 48 different skyboxes, and some of them are absolutely amazing. Different types of lightning and other bits and pieces. It's on Steam Workshop for ATS and ETS, so you can look it up what's there. But we're using realistic range. Then I've got bright headlights. Then we've got real companies, gas and stations and billboards, which gives us obviously real companies' names that belong in the that are actually real in the world. Same with gas stations, like whatever you guys have in the US. And billboard advertising. Little mirrors, of course, that the mirrors on the corner there, they make them from that big size down to that small size, which is what you see on my stream, which is fantastic. The mega pack there, which is, like I said yesterday, it's outdated, but still works. It just doesn't work with any new trucks that have been recently released. I think the last 2 trucks that have been released, it doesn't work with them. But that gives you all the, like, that's why how I have Wendy and other bits and pieces, a whole bunch of options to be able to put into inside your truck, into the cab. All the Jazzy Cat stuff. We've got the AI Bus Traffic Classic, AI Traffic, the Mexican Truck Traffic Pack. This one here, you get 3 mods with it. This one here, if you got the Mexican map, and make it that all the Mexican traffic will only spawn on the Mexican map. Otherwise, you use the other one. I think, what's this one? This is Jazz, I think. It says .jazz, and then you got .def, which it'll spawn it anywhere. You don't have the Mexican one, or even if you have the Mexican map and you just don't use that and put the def, they'll turn up anywhere on the map. We've got Motorcycle Traffic Pack. Same deal here in Jazz. It comes with 3 mods. And this is the same with ETS too, for those watching ETS yesterday. It comes with 3 mods. I use the Jazz, and the reason is if we put this up here, version for Jazzy Cat Traffics. So if you're using all his traffics, use the Jazz. If you're just using the motorcycle and no other Jazzy Cat stuff, then you use the def file. We've got Truck Traffic Pack, Painted Truck Traffic Pack. I've got a sorted cargo. I did this yesterday, but I'll show you today for those who went in yesterday's stream what this gives you. A whole bunch of different stuff, technology as cargoes. With TVs, vacuum cleaners, Razer, peripherals, Samsung, all that kind of stuff. We've got suites. We've got cars, to do with cars with batteries, brake kits, all that, clothing. DIY barbecues, baths, cabinets, CCTVs, etc. Sports gear, toys, pets, accessories, obviously beds, cage, medicine, not actual pets themselves, appliances, the grills, kettles, microwaves and toasters, and food, fresh fish, frozen meat, frozen vegetables and raw meat. So if you want some more cargo, that'll give you that as well, along with Jazzy Cat. Now this is Jazzy Cat's cargo packs. So this is trailers and cargo pack. I don't know if it tells you what. It doesn't tell you, but you get like tractors and all sorts of stuff, and then you got the overweight tractors, trailers, cargo pack, which you get the more heavier stuff to cart away, and then the military cargo pack. I don't have a train one here. Is there one? I thought there was a train. I might have to have another look, see if there's a train one. I might have forgotten it. And if there is a train pack, I normally put it a second, so it would go in between these 2. I got a Kenworth W900 improved dashboard, which pretty much puts it back to the old dashboard before it was updated. Exhaust camera, so when you've got the big stacks here, the exhaust stacks, and you're trying to look behind you and you can't see past these blimmin' things, this will give you the camera that looks past it, so you can actually see behind you. Reformer other map compatibility patches. That is so we can use these maps in conjunction with Reformer, and then you got Canamania, Coast to Coast, Mega Resources, and Reformer for the Mexico maps. That is everything. I better confirm changes because I made a bit of a change there. Right, they're all up to date. We can get back into it now. Go pick up that benefit. I'm glad I remembered to do that. Did it yesterday too. Talk about cutting a corner. Well, he's not really, isn't he? He's right-hand drive, so no, he's not. He's going wide. So the changes I made in the settings is I upped the GPS voice sound, which I did yesterday in ET, so I can hear it a bit better, because you probably remember me complaining about it not being loud enough. I also made a change to the clutch settings. as you guys, the regulars will know, I have a bit of an issue with the clutch. So hopefully I've changed that. I changed the range setting of it to 75%, which hopefully I don't have to put the clutch in so much. Though I don't know why, because we're an automatic in this. But I was, like I said, I was doing my other profile, multiplayer profile, because that's now my offline play thing where the old what's we call it, the one I used for convoy modes was my original main profile, but because I liked the truck so much that I had, I changed it over. My baby, the Kenworth W900. No, we won't worry about that. And that's when I tried it out. Also, same with the settings on the steering wheel. There was a couple I changed there as well.
Right.
G'day, Wendy. Getting the work done.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, it's only 19 through here. Geez, that's slow. So yeah, the steering difference I made with the steering, because the steering felt very weird yesterday in the other profile, so I went into this profile to see what the settings were, and there was a couple of settings that was different, so I matched it all up. Then when I was in the other one, I looked at it and I went, hang on a second, there's a couple of settings there that make no sense. Now mainly it's for the force feedback. I mean, none of this affects you guys, obviously, because you won't feel it, you won't see it really any difference, but just so you know what I'm dealing with, as I had it with the centering, there's two settings as far as centering at different speeds, at high speeds and low speeds, and for some reason in this one, for high speeds I had it at 100% for centering, which makes no sense. And if you're wondering why it makes no sense, the faster your car goes, the lighter it is. Power steering, as you go faster, whereabouts is it? Is it around the back there, is it? Yeah, the faster your car goes, your power steering pump doesn't pump as much, because it's quite dangerous having the power steering. Is it the kind of, shall we say, I don't know what the word is, when you're stationary. Obviously when you're stationary you can turn your wheel power steering really easy, but if you take your power steering off, it's very hard to turn it because your car's stationary. When you're driving it gets lighter and lighter without power steering. In fact, I had a car years ago which had power steering. I took it off because it also saved money and gas, but also gave the car a bit more power. And I got used to it. It wasn't a heavy car, it was a very light Japanese sports car. So when you get to heavy cars doing that, you actually you can damage it, steering. But yeah, as you drive on, the power of the power steering lightens a bit, because otherwise you would turn very quickly at high speeds. And it was set at 50, which made no sense. No, it was set as 100, sorry, which made no sense, which means the centering came back really, really quick, which it wouldn't do at the high speeds, because there's no resistance. Well, there's a lot less. Is my window down? It is too. There's a lot less resistance at high speeds, right? At low speeds, you got more resistance, so your wheel sort of tends to, when you're moving, not obviously when you're stationary, when you're moving, it's harder to turn it and want to go back to the centre. So I had that, and the low speed was at 50, so I swapped them around. So the high speed is now at 50 and the low speed is now at 100, which means the steering's going to be heavy when we're going at low speeds and a lot lighter at high speeds. Anyway, let's get on. Let's get this delivery done. Let's see where we end up today. I'm hoping that ETS has shrunk the gap Though, with the fact that in the last 7 days in this game we've made almost $10 million, $200,000 shy of a $10 million 7-day profit, and in ETS we've only making about $600 million. I don't think that's going to be the case. However, we've had some issues with the ETS, and yesterday the money was just coming in left, right, and centre. It was fantastic. Admittedly, we did do a couple of big ferry trips, which helped, obviously.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
We also had yesterday, who gives away? I do, another garage that no longer existed, which was really, really weird. I did a Pro Mods update. There was a new Pro Mods compared to from last week. Have I got lights here? Yeah, I do. And, for those who were there for last week's ETS, I'd forgotten to update Pro Mods and went in there, and then a little way through the stream I found out there was about 2 or 3 garages that no longer existed because of the West Balkans DLC, and I hadn't got the West Balkans update from Pro Mods. So they no longer, well, they were there, but the city names and the roads weren't there. So next to the garage it said unknown or something like that. So I had to download the Pro Mods for it. And it was version 1.48.5 of ETS. We were still on last week because that Pro Mods hadn't updated. So that fixed it. Then coming yesterday and got a Pro Mods update, which was, we're going straight ahead, which is for 1.49, so we're on the same version with ETS now as ATS, and had the same thing happen. So they've either forgotten to put a garage in, which I think makes no sense, because I would assume they wouldn't have need to do anything much with the map to make it go with 1.49, just add the updated graphics or something like that. I don't know what they'll do. I wouldn't think they'll need to redo the whole map, because naturally it would take a lot longer than it did to release it. So somehow the garage was missing. There was no longer a garage where we used to have one, which was fantastic.
Stay right.
Apart from that, little hiccup. It was a rather good trip, which reminds me next week, by the way, with the new season, even though we're in the same season, but the new season mod, the second of the autumn /4 mods.
Then turn right.
We'll be doing hunting for
Turn right.
there we go again. Just leave it in drive, mate. Just leave it in drive. Go changing gears again. We'll be hunting for recruitment agencies. Try and unlock a few so we can get more options for drivers. I've got to look out and see if we've got any female drivers today too. I feel very off-centre. I don't know why. Oh, I also changed the dead zone on me steering wheel too. I used to have it at 3%. I've dropped it down to 1% now. So I like a little bit of play before it starts turning. But yesterday, for some reason, it hasn't bothered me in this profile, but yesterday, which I'm driving a different truck, bothered me immensely. And that was at 3%. It just felt like there was so much play in it, so I dropped it down until I got to 1 and it felt fine. So I thought, whatever I have on that profile, I'll have it on this profile, vice versa. It's funny, I was doing 56 mile an hour then. I was too busy chatting to you. I didn't actually take note of the speed limit going up or what the speed limit was, but when I went, I better check the speed limit, I was right on 56. For those watching yesterday too, if you remember me going through a border crossing and the blimmin' barrier arm came down on me, which we've had a couple of times, right? Only at border crossings. It doesn't happen in toll booths, just border crossings. Come down right on the trailer. Now, when I showed Mr. Causey yesterday on Go Live what the brutal weather and graphics mod looked like, I went to that same place. Because if you remember, we went over a bridge with a river there. So I wanted to show him what the water looked like. It was raining when we went in, so we got to see what it was like. I mean, I really wish I could use it on this. I think it would be a fantastic combination of mods. That mod, the brutal graphics, or brutal weather and graphics mod, and the seasons mod would be a fantastic mix in this game. What also would be awesome is the fact that if SCS actually brought out seasons and stuff. We've covered that many a time, haven't we? So, anyway, as I was saying, we went across there and we went down the same thing, got the same place, same border crossing, went to the same booth and drove straight through without the barrier arm coming down. And I've pretty much got the same, well, I've got the same mods except for a few more. We've got a couple of truck mods, which gives me an old Scania and a Ford truck. I've got a mod which I showed Causey as well. I forgot about it. Which actually maybe don't know if I should put it into ETS, and I don't know if there's one for ATS. Maybe I should check. But it's a good mod. It's called Extended Garages, I think. And what you get is it puts in parked cars at your garages. There's trucks there. The engine's been fixed with people working in your garage and stuff like that. It adds a bit of life to your garage. I don't know if there is one for ATS. I got it a long time ago and I put it in and I didn't think it worked. Because I'm sure I went to a garage and there was nothing there. You get a parked truck in there and stuff as well. And trailers. And I remember saying, I can't remember when it was. I thought I might have used it and had it on the stream. And I was like, because I remember going into a garage and going, oh, was there an update where they put people into the garages and stuff? Which is weird, because I was pretty sure I took it out, because it wasn't actually activated. I activated it the day before yesterday's stream, actually, when I was playing around. So, I don't know, Cindy was really nice. Really nice here. Yeah, I've been too busy actually yabbering to take any notice of it, dude. Mind you, Mexico is nice on the Mexico map. We don't need the beacons on, thank you very much. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll put that mod on or not. I'm hesitant. Because I don't want to add any mods that might end up causing an issue. And I'd be more inclined because it's actually really nice. It hasn't caused an issue on ATS yet, but to be honest, I haven't played that much on that profile to give it a chance to cause any issues. But I'd also rather have an ATS version of it as well. Yeah, I generally want to keep the same mods, same type of mods on both. We have real company mods on this and real company mods on ATS. They're two different ones, but they go the same, provide the same thing. Same with the billboard mod, even though this one does the same thing, and a petrol station one, which is also one mod that does the companies, the petrol stations, and the billboards. Where in ATS it's 3 separate mods, but they all do the same job. Do we honestly have... Oh, hang on! I've also been too busy yapping. No, I haven't noticed this. I think... What are we driving? So Western Star? It's Peterbilt. Okay, so that's one thing figured out, Peterbilt. $579. Buy that. Now the next thing we've got to figure out, what was the last... Where's Kansas? Where's Kansas? Kansas I think was the last... No, Kansas wasn't the last one we bought, was it? No? Ooh. What was the last garage we bought? Definitely wasn't that one, so it's more than just Philly we have to go to. I didn't realise. Oh, hang on. No, we've got one truck. Yeah, one more truck required. It shouldn't... Oh, okay, it was in St. Louis. Which is really weird, because that replaced... We lost a couple of garages in this one. Oh, it was this... We lost garages in this one last week as well. We had 2 missing as well in this one. So this one here and this one here, they replaced the ones that went missing. Which is interesting that they were missing a truck here. No, we had one in Kansas and we had one in Nebraska, wasn't it? They are the ones that were missing, because we used to have one in Dodge City, but there's no garage there. That's right, so that is okay. We do got to go there as well. Okay, so after this one we've got to go to Philly and then to so was that St. Louis? Now let's see if we've got any family else. I don't think so. I don't think we found any recruitment agencies. Oh yeah, we did. Got a couple. Philly, then St. Louis, yeah. Okay, let's have a quick look at how much the next what trailer we need and how much it would be, so we know what we're looking at budget-wise here. And we've got 2 trucks, 2 trailers on the road. Oh, hang on, and we've got one here that's not in private, which is the last one I grabbed. Horizontal bottom dumper double. Horizontal bottom... double. So this is what we're getting next. That's 65 grand, and we're going to do the thing. What do we got here? We're getting a double. I think we got the single last time, so it's a double. Along with the paint job for Mike. 76. So we're looking at $500,000. Okay, let's carry on. $500,000. $500,000 for that trailer. A new garage and a truck to go in it, and a driver. Look at that, we went from 70 to 91,000 just like that. You know what's interesting? We're getting close to 4 garages a stream, right? We're currently 2 garages away. We're about to buy the 59th garage here. Then the next one's number 60, which means we're 40 away. So if you do the calculations, that's 10 streams left after once we bought the 60th garages. 10 weeks of this competition. Not really, obviously we've got to get $100 million into the bank as well, but we're only about 10 streams, 10 to 15 streams away from finishing this competition. I sort of can't believe it. Because it doesn't feel the end is that close.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
So I've got to figure out what to do. Ha! We're done. What will I be streaming? Because it won't be trucking. We won't be doing trucking for a little while. Well, my plan was always to do games with multiplayer. People can join along in. I'm still planning to do Alaskan truck drop. Alaskan road trucker, or whatever it is. But I'm waiting for the steering wheel compatibility to come out, or whatever it's called.
Go straight.
Which I don't think is going to be soon. So I'm keen to give that a go. I mean, they released the roadmap of what they want to do. They did say they were going to have wheels and I'll just sort of be in a lot quicker. You think for a trucking game, a driving game, they'll get that in a lot sooner, or as quick as possible. I just wasted my time doing that, didn't I? Getting into that lane. Thing was doing the competition, but that would sort of come down to whether or not Patreon and slow down. Oh, can I go through that one? Please say I can go through this one. Looking good so far. Looking good so far.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Patreon and Smudo. And whoever else wants to join in on the competition. Well, part of me was thinking of finishing the competition that we started a long time ago. Or starting afresh. Not sure. I still got, yeah, I do. Cruise control still set to 70. What Ah, no hands. I've got two of them. I just waved them at you. Wrong button.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, okay. We got to look for a place to sleep. Just saw the time. It's awfully light for the auto mod, isn't it? 8 o'clock and it's bright. Maybe it's because where we are longitude and latitude wise. Speaking of which, there's one right there. Actually, let's just check. We've got a turn coming up. Well, we just drove past one. Didn't even see it. We're going. No. No. Sleeping again. Oh, it's just there. Ooh, this. Ooh. It is where a garage is too. Oh, well, it's 2 hours away. Drive it. We'll drive it. Oh, it was too. I was looking at the ETA. Thank you, Corsi. 7:30 now. It's actually 4:48, so it works out fine.
Right, and then turn right.
There you go.
Right.
The windows in the way.
Left.
Well, that just spawned there, didn't it? Imagine if that spawned at the crossing.
Turn left.
That train. It did just spawn there. Did anyone else see it? Or... am I just losing it? It also doesn't look very autumn-like down here with the trees and stuff. Does it? Oh, we got some up there, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Wouldn't have thought there would have been a lot of evergreen stuff. Oh, yeah, we do. There's all the autumn leaves on the side of the road. Worried for a sec. It did? Yeah, it wasn't just me. Okay, good. I'm not hallucinating, thank goodness.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Well, this is a homecoming of sorts, isn't it? You definitely see the change in graphics on this map.
Please mind the speed limit.
Alright, alright. Keep your knickers on. Yeah, homecoming. This is the first, like I said before, the very first garage we got in Mexico. We're going to be driving past it. Should do a surprise inspection. So we drop this off and we go to Philly. Where are we up to? Almost 200,000.
Finding. Rerouting.
What do you mean rerouting? Did I have to turn?
Finding new route. Reroute. Finding new route.
What are you talking about, Willis? Apparently my GPS didn't like the bumps.
Go straight.
Do you want me to turn at some point? Yeah, it did it? So every time I went over a bump.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Maybe got a couple of screw looses in my GPS.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Actually, I shouldn't complain. I did put that option on, didn't I? For that very reason, to let me know when I'm speeding, so I don't get a ticket. Also, should have maybe I should check, but I'm pretty sure I put automatic headlights on as well. And automatic high beams. There she is. Flag garage for Mexico. Could have said flagship, but I thought it's a garage. Let's go with flag garage, considering it ain't a ship.
Go straight.
No line there to let you know where to stop. Okay, they're going to let me know where. There's the back of it somewhere over there. Bit of nostalgia going. Oh, that's right, we got Murphy in as well.
Stay right.
I don't have much of a camera turn that works, I know, because of the window. Oh, 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 oh. Nice and slow. What's going on here? Someone get hit by a train. Oh no, it's just a... What are you doing on this road with that car, you idiot? Deserve all you got. Burgers and curly fries. One cabin. The steering wheel is heavy. Oh, I'd love to see this. Oh, hello, hang on. This might be the maps water, because it looks very similar to that mod I keep mentioning.
Then turn right.
Another... What the heck's going on around here? I was going to take some painkillers because I've got a burning throat.
Turn right.
Though I got windows shut and it's damp, so I would think that it would stop the flowers being blown around, but hey, whatever. Wide enough so we can get that around, but not too wide so we don't end up having a new job as a security guard officer in that booth there. G'day, how's it going? All good? Yeah, excellent. Probably couldn't hear me, the window's up.
Stay right, and then turn right.
It's not sort of industrial
Please
park,
mind
isn't
the
it?
speed limit.
12 car was complaining about 19 before. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Now it's 12 kilometres an hour, like 12 miles per hour. Watch, if I get a speeding ticket here, it's very sus. No cop's going to sit around here.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Make no sense, eh? Geez, I'm gonna have to, oh, you guys can vote while I do that. Which is annoying. I need a bathroom break, is what I'm on about.
You have arrived at your destination.
So I'll do that while you guys are voting. I'll just say it was annoying because another half an hour I'll have my break, but yeah, it won't that long. Alright, get off. The other question too is, do we sleep? Let's see what the time is. Show results now. Excuse me, I didn't, pretty sure I didn't click that button. Or did I click the wrong one? Anyway, let's head on up to Philly. Philadelphia. Travel up there for $4,000. Which is a quarter of the profit we just made. Should be 2 hours later in Philly, so probably sleep. Okay, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, 6:30ish. That's not too bad. And what I could do. Oh no, that you can't do that. Never mind. This is interesting. No, we're going to need to sleep. And then we're going to have money, aren't we? We're going to have enough money. Jump to, yeah. So sleep. It's an hour and a half earlier, but we did that yesterday anyway with ATS, and we had to make that decision because there's no point now trying to get a delivery when we got to pick it up and then basically sleep. We don't know what the delivery, the date, so we could go through all that, but I haven't got time, so let's just sleep. Let's get this done with. Like I said, we did the same thing yesterday, so it's a little bit more. Look at that, almost 1 million. Sleeps of what we're going to do it. All right, first thing we'll do, let's escape. We'll do. This is how we'll do it. Right, we're going to vote for freight, and we're going to vote for the location of the new garage. So how we're going to do it, first off, for the location of the new garage, it's either Canada. Oh no, it's the US, sorry, never mind. Let's go through that because we haven't actually got all the places. And no, wrong one. Garage manager is what I want. Map view. So we've still got Minnesota. Pretty sure we've got everything down this side. So we've got Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, because that's in Illinois, you know. North Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio, and that'll be and Michigan. Is that everything? And Delaware, I think. There might be one in Delaware, Maryland. Oh, so is it? Okay. Let's run through that again. Minnesota, Iowa. That's in Nebraska, isn't it? Illinois, Kentucky, North Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio, Maryland, do you want to do that? I'll leave it in Maryland, North Carolina. I'll take that as your vote, and we'll let anyone else wants to have a vote, we'll put it in, but I think it's a great idea, so hopefully they agree with you. Okay, so those are the Minnesota, Ohio, Illinois, Kentucky, West Virginia, North Carolina, Ohio, Massachusetts, and I think that's about it. We'll go through it later. West Virginia, Maryland was the other one. Okay, so vote for we want it to go. We've already got one for Illinois with the Chicago. Now the other thing you're going to vote for, so you can do both of this while I go off and have a bathroom break. I need to get out of here. Is job market. We did sleep, yeah we did. Freight market, Pennsylvania. And we're going to vote for this. So there's one. That's number one. That goes up into Marathon in Canada. Number one, and that's for 91 grand. Number two goes all the way over to Washington. That is trying to think now. 2 hours. Yeah, we can do that. It'll probably end up being something like that. We can do that one. So that's number two. Number three, just down the road there for 6,000. Number four, that goes into Texas. We can do that as well. And number five goes into Fargo. Oh, Fargo, there we go. In North Dakota or Minnesota, wherever it is. I don't know. Border's clear. So that's a 64. So let's go through that again. Number one, you want me to take that one? You type one into chat. Number two, that one. Number three is that. Number four is that. And number five is that. And vote away while I go off, and I'll be right back. See you in a second. Alright, let me just fix it. That's well out. That's still out. Just fixing my chair so when I hit the brakes I don't go flying back. That actually felt good. Am I comfortable? I don't know. Right. So there is. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish for those that haven't had, by the way. For those that aren't having ads, I thought I'd mention the reason why I'm not doing anything is because of that. And I think I need to take a couple of painkillers. Oh, you son of a... That's gone, isn't it? Can't get hold of it. That's probably not best at that anymore. Goodbye to that painkiller. Okay, I'm just going to take a painkiller, provided I don't drop this one. Yeah, I got an ad for NBA 2K24. I ain't buying that because it's got all bad reviews. Everyone on that review is telling you don't buy it. What the hell's that? It's on me painkiller. Jeez, I dropped one and the other one went in my hand and then something on it. Let's go. Nothing like popping pills on camera. Right. I think I'm okay now. Let's hit the brake. Everything's, yep, great. Right, so we've gone with 3. It's a short trip. Fantastic idea, dude. Fantastic. Right, so that's the first bit done. The next bit is do the anti-voter on that one. So that makes it real easy. Garage purchase actually is what I really wanted. And Detroit. No, that's Michigan. Chicago. Sorry. Was it Chicago we wanted? Yeah, Chicago there. Detroit. Said Chicago. Right, we buy that. Let's upgrade it. Oh, they grow up so fast. Let's put some trucks into it. We're driving Peterbilt. We've done that. So I keep going Western Star because that's what I was driving last night. And, geez, maybe we should find a few more of these. Look at all the question marks of dealers I haven't found on the East Coast. Oh, line. Let me fix some glasses. One, how many we're going to get? Oh, I haven't bought the trailer. I better buy that so I know exactly how much money I've got left over for the trucks. So we'll get back to the trucks in a second. Let me get the trailer purchase out of the way. It was standard trucks, trailers, trucks, whatever these are. Standard truck and trailer. Standard trailers. No, that wasn't it, was it? That was, what was it? Okay, yeah, there it is. Right, we need to configure it to a double and paint it. And buy it. And that goes to, where'd that go again? Yeah, didn't it? Right, now straight away put that onto private so we don't have any worker issues. Great, so that leaves us with at least 2 or maybe 3 trucks we can buy. 3 trucks I think we can buy is what we got left. No, there. Which just saddens my heart, this. For ATS. I feel sorry for ATS. Yep, we got enough for one more. And already we're pretty much filled up. I'll tell you what I'll do this time for a change. I'll actually get people to drive them. If you know, you know. Oh, hang on, there was another female, wasn't it? Where is she? Oh, there's another one there too. Where was that other one? She was further on a little bit, wasn't she? Further on, she disappeared. Has it done that? You were too late, someone. Okay. Alright, hire to inspire. Here we go, all done. Let's go pick it up. Yeah, well, it's all very well putting the gas pedal down, but it works better when the engine's running. Top tip for you all. I'm not going to bother gassing up, it's a short trip and we'll be going to St. Louis after this. What we should do is have a look at the sky, the stars on Mars.
Turn right.
If there is any. What do we got?
Stay right. Then turn right.
No stars, no moon.
Turn right.
Waste time, wasn't it? Let me bring this up here so I remember to go into convoy mode. Convoy mode? Crash cam, sorry.
Get ready to turn left.
Probably a good time for you guys in chat to ask me what my name is and what the date
Turn
is,
left.
just to make sure I'm still sane. You know who you are? Yep, I'm me. You know where you are?
Get ready
Yep,
to
right
turn
here.
Left.
Yeah, you're fine.
Turn left.
Ups.
You have arrived at your destination.
Street market and said a brainstorm. I don't mean a headache. I mean an actual thought. And yes, I know it's not a good idea for me to think. Right. But hear me out. Hear for what I have to say. Since we're generally a little behind the 8 ball as far as like going to new garages, and I know this idea will only be implemented if everyone likes it, and next week, and I'll forget about it. But anyway, we're a little bit behind the 8 ball when it comes to getting new garages like where we are now, right? St. Louis. Then we've got to go to. After that, we've got to go to. Where do we got to go to? No, St. Louis is where we've got to go, and then the one we just bought, which is Chicago, right? By then, we probably got a new garage easily because we only got one truck to buy, and then we've got to get another trailer and stuff. That won't take long. So, saying that, if it's the same with ETS, I can't remember if it's the same with ETS, if we're behind the 8 ball on ETS. If we are, and since every time we finish a delivery and we travel to a newish garage, that we haven't been to before, and that garage happens to have a trailer in it. See where I'm going with this? Maybe just so we can get to utilize some of the trailers, maybe do some cargo jobs instead of freight market jobs. Just drive it, return it at the end of it, and go to the next garage. What do you think? If you like that idea, we can do it next week. Oh, now we've got stars on the moon.
Go straight.
I mean, I think it's a good idea, personally.
Get ready to turn left.
See what you guys think. And then it's just me, if you agree with it, like it, whatever, and we go with it. It's just me trying to remember to start it next week, which would make that sort of... Oh, I could have made it. Could have made it easy. How about I indicate, let them know where I'm going. Crash cam. No, no one likes that idea. Oh, that was a thought. The high beam. Don't I have it? Maybe I don't have that on. I suppose there's one way to find out. Let's turn that on. I'm sure I turned it on, but apparently not. Why isn't that on? And why isn't that on? I'm pretty sure I turned those on. Automatic bunker turn on. Does it work? Feeling I should change lanes. Again. I get the feeling I should change lanes. You see it go to 30 miles per hour for a second there? I'm surprised no one liked that idea. Not that it really matters. It was just a thought. Kind of distracted, will you? Pay attention. Crying out loud. What I said was that since we're sort of behind the 8 ball with garages, as in travelling to them and getting a delivery from any garage that we bought, like for instance we're still going to go to St. Louis which is completely filled with trucks and trailers, and probably before we even get to go into St. Louis, we're going to end up, well, no, we also got to go to the new one in Chicago, which is almost full anyway, and probably by the time we get to Chicago, we'd still have a new garage. And I can't remember if we're sort of in the same situation in ATS, where every time we go to a new garage that we bought to get a delivery from it, it's already filled with stuff, including trailers. So I thought, if it's a good idea and you guys like it, we can start as of next week, is when we go to these new garages, we can grab the trailer that's there and do a cargo deliveries. That way we get to utilise the trailers that we buy at least once. Sounds good. I just got to remember it. There's no point starting it this week. We'll start it next week. Keep it evens. But next week we're also doing the well, mind you, it shouldn't matter, should it? We just find a cargo that goes to where there's a recruitment agency that's close to us that we haven't unlocked yet. So I think in just doing the one delivery, actually next week wouldn't be a good idea because there's a lot of short deliveries. We wouldn't have new garages. Oh look, going past the question mark, I wonder what it is. Which is not a problem. When we do get a new garage, we'll go to that garage and then go off and find the nearest recruitment agency from that. And also, if there's a recruitment agency at where the garage is, we'll find that one as well. So maybe we'll start it in 2 weeks. As long as I remember, maybe if I write it down. Or put it in the calendar on my phone to have an alarm go off to remind me. But just sort of be a way to, you know, utilise some of the things and also do a cargo. I mean, we could do it, and if we end up catching up, well, then we don't do it. I think the important thing is we only do the one delivery. So do cargo delivery and then get rid of the cargo if we haven't got a garage to go to that doesn't have a cargo. A trailer in it. Or we could leave it completely until next time we do this competition, which there will be a next time, ladies and gentlemen. I know I said there's probably about 10 to 15 streams left of this competition and then we'll be done, but for those that don't know, because I started this off with the idea and because I didn't think of a few things and had to change some of the rules and conditions around this competition as we went on, and with some of the issues we've had mod wise and all sorts, I mean, we're sort of going to get a general idea. I mean, if it's a close, comes out to be a close competition, yeah, right.
You have arrived at your destination.
It doesn't seem that way at the moment, does it? If it comes down to being close competition, then it'll be more important to do this. Oh, there's no way I'm getting it in there. You got to be joking. I don't think I've got the room to do this. If it was a shorter trailer, yes. I mean, I have to do a U-turn, I suppose. There's definitely not enough room to straighten it up between here and the fence. So my other option is turning right around. Hopefully I've got enough room to turn around. I'm going to give it a go. I'm not instantly just go skip. If it becomes too hard, yeah, then I will skip. Oh, hang on, let's get the window down. What was I talking about before? Yeah, definitely. Let's try and not jackknife the trailer. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, even if it, you know, no matter what, you had issues and stuff, and even if one of them ends up winning in a big thing, what the plan is going to take a break from the trucking scene for a while. Wish me luck. And do a few other things, and we'll come back and we're going to do this competition again. Next time we do the competition though, there'll be no mods. It'll be completely vanilla, and hopefully by then there'll be a lot of maps out. But it'll be completely vanilla. Can't tell how close that is. No depth perception. And we see how we get on then. Oh no, did I just turn the wrong? Yeah, I did just turn the wrong way. Jeez. That wasn't my plan, turning it that way. Sort of seems close. Really can't tell. I don't know if I'm past it or I'm about to hit it. That's the problem. Have I gone past it? I think I've gone past it. Or I haven't actually got anywhere near. No, I've turned the wrong way again. I've done it again. I've turned the wrong way. Jeez. Normally pretty good with me turning the wheel the right way when I'm reversing. Well, I suppose the good thing is I didn't hit that trailer. That's one win. Just straighten up. Because I'm definitely I'm not gonna get it in this time. I'm gonna need to straighten up. So the more straight I can get it now, the more benefit it has to it. So yeah, we will be doing the competition again, but complete vanilla next time. Well, except for like sound fixes. Except for maybe a couple of more like sound fixes and maybe some graphical looking ones like the realistic rain and stuff. Or maybe I suppose it doesn't really matter. Sound fix is probably the only one I really want. See ginger. Spicy ginger. A scary spicy ginger. You know what I mean, right? Spice Girls. Really, really weird. I seem to be sliding. Okay, I thought I got it. I pretty thought this time getting in here, I've got it. Straight ahead now. If I go straight ahead now, that might give me a better... Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Okay, now, bit of an angle, don't hit the fence. Now I'll try it. Go in slow, so I get more movement. Problem is I don't have much room, do I? I need to get that trailer over more. Even if I have to have another bite at it. I'm not giving up on this. I know I can do it. It's just how many bites at the cherry I've got to take to get it in there. That time I turned the wheel too late. Start turning it back now. Start straightening up. Having fun. Not really. How are you, Mike? Well, this might work out perfectly. So I can line the truck up right there. Drive out straight. Just having the room for it to... Really, I've got it this time. You good? That's good, mate. Good to hear. Enjoying your weekend? I got my concentration look happening. I think you're going to be good enough here. No, don't hurry it. Just slowly does it. Dodgers. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure we arrived on time. It didn't take me 43 minutes to reverse that in. Come on now. Really? Anyway, let's buy that last truck. Might have done because we didn't have enough money when we arrived there to buy a truck. Now we got enough almost too. I read earlier today that after February people in Korea won't be able to stream or watch Twitch because Twitch is turning off their servers in Korea. Why? Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Southern Korea? South Korea? I don't think they're allowed it in North Korea. I don't know for a fact, I'm just assuming they're not. Oh, that's good timing too. I just saw the time. I'll go and have a break. Okay. I mean, it makes no sense. Why? What's the reasoning for it? South Korea. I mean, North Korea, I get it, right? But like I said, I don't think North Korea that they allowed it because I don't think they let them know what's happening outside the world, outside of their world. You know, the Kim Jong-un. They want to have a Western influence on those people. South Korea, why? Doesn't seem to make sense. It'll be that one then. And no choice of paint. So what do we need for that 78? So we're pretty much the same, 500,000 like last time is what we need. No, get back out there, there we go. Garage manager, that's right, we'll go to St. Louis. No, I knew that. Alright, St. Louis. Which is fantastic. You guys can vote now while I go and have my break. Go off for about 5 minutes just to walk around, get the blood flowing, fill up me my water vessel. Over expensive network fees. Okay, now that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I might have to drive around and unlock. Let's fill up first. I'll tell you what, if I do find that mod, if the extended garages mod is on ATS as well, I will put it in. We'll give it a go. If it's going to screw up one, it's going to screw up the other. At least we screw up both of them equally. I'll test it first. I'll spend the week testing it first. Just to make sure. But first I've got to make sure there is one for ATS. My joke, I put it in ETS anyway. I mean, it doesn't really give any advantage or disadvantage having it really. Let's be honest. Alright, let's make sure. Yes, I know he hasn't been found. Let's go to there. Let's uncover that while we're here. And in the hopes that it'll unlock St. Louis. Then I'll get you guys to do a vote. Gee, this looks very familiar. This garage and road and this and... Can't wait until SCS has brought out all the DLCs so we can have some form of variety when we come into places. The one you see the most is the one that was originally first saw in New York. That setup you see almost everywhere. Yeah, it is. It's just another cop post. It's probably the second most one I've seen. Oh, we found St. Louis. Okay, good. Oh, we'll go to that question mark. We'll go to both of them because we need to unlock some more dealers, don't we? I know I normally don't care because we unlock them all, but I mean, for crying out loud, when we're out the west coast and I go buy a truck, I've got to move the map all the way to the east coast. It's a bit ridiculous. At least if we have some in the middle and a few in the west.
Turn left.
One of each in the west, one of each in the middle. That'll solve a few problems.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
I think I have to go straight through and right up here. Oh, it might have been able to get in there. Damn it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need need to have a walk around and stuff, and my nose is getting a little bit blocked. I can feel it. Sinus is kicking in. Let's park up here. Hopefully I don't press the wrong button and we end up saving, maybe just on the safe side, because knowing me, I'll end up doing that. Let's put it into neutral. Let's bring up the map. Let's go to Freight Market. And let's click on St. Louis. Right, here's your choices. I'll run through the choices, go off and have my break, walk around, A bit of water, try and get my head clear. It's just weird that I would have thought on a sunny day with a bit of wind, which we've got at the moment, I'd have more of a sinus problem than a day where it's cloudy, wet, and I've got the blooming windows shut. Maybe it's something in my house. That's the only difference. Otherwise I've got wind coming through. Anyway, beside that, let's get this done. That's number one there. Number one is for 13 hours. It goes all the way into Georgia. I'll have that on my mind. You know. It is, oh, look at that. It's high value. Well, it's heavy. It's high value. It's got a play button on it. And wants to toast somebody. Brilliant. Oh, what's that last one? Articulated trailer. Yes, my most favourite trailer. This is number two. This goes up into, funny enough, Chicago, where we need to go next anyway after this delivery. Fancy that. With a case I89230. Harvester. That's 18,000. There's number three. We've got a road roller. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. For 30,000. That's number three. Number four into Minnesota. And that is for, what is that, for 34,000. And number five all the way up into Portland, Maine, isn't it? Portland's a Maine, yes, well, it says it right there. Okay, so that's number five, and that's for 65. So we'll run through them again. Number one is $76,000 down to there. Number two, $18,000 to where we need to go next after this delivery we do anyway. Number three is all the way into Oklahoma. Number four goes up into Minnesota, and number five goes all the way into Maine. That's the 65, 30, 34, 30,000, 18,000, 76,000. You guys put your votes in. Number one, if you want me to go there. Number two, if you want me to go there. Three, if you want me to go there. Four, if you want me to go there. Five, if you want me to go there. I'll go off and have my break. Yeah, like I said, walk around a bit. Maybe you guys should do too after you vote. Get a bit of walk around, get a bit of blood flowing, have a drink and stuff, and we should meet back here in about 5 minutes. All right, I'll see you in 5. Vote away. Right. I think there's going to be a problem because I can feel it in my eyes now. And my throat's burning. I've opened a window I can see if it make a difference. Number 1. We're going all the way down into Georgia. How long were it? 13 hours. Well, in that case, let's go. That'll be fine. We haven't had any rain, have I? Yeah, I'm sure. I better check. I'm trying to remember what setting it was. I did. For the rain, by the way. Let me tell you what I'm doing now. Mind you, I suppose you for 25%, is that correct? It is, because we're at 20 for summer. Oh, we're picking this up from here, are we? Oh, yeah, we are. We're taking the... Just call me Albert, because I'm a genius, apparently. We can reverse all the way back in, too. When's it expected? Oh, they're expected Monday. What are we on Sunday? Right, let the Peterbilt. I mean, seriously, do they do that in real life? Would they let anything but a the branded truck to cart them? Otherwise, it looks like. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way. Otherwise, it looks like my Peterbilt is towing a couple of broken down Kenworths. Not good advertising. Maybe I should go on the left side since I'm reversing. What if it automatically changes? It does automatically change the reverse gears too. Looking about. Should have gone on the left side, well, our right side facing this way. Yeah, I thought, oh, fantastic, I can go right out that way behind us. That ain't going to be the case. Oh, I've forgotten about this, because that pole's on a real annoying place too. Right, we'll get out of here and go back into crash cam for the rest of the day. How many years have we got? 10. Are we going to get 500,000 before the end of the day? You can probably count on it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, how I hate these trailers. Hopefully there's no reversing required.
Turn right.
Actually, we'll get into cab view right now because we're only waiting for lights, and I think the rest of it will be lights and everything, so no reason to be in cab view. Crash cam, so sorry, not cab view. Get into crash cam. There's no reason to be in cab view now because it's all lights and then straight shot. No, the silence is awful. I should have tried to blow my nose while I was having a break. Why I didn't think of that? Because it's me. Okay, it's 10:23. We've got 189 grand. See how long it takes to get up to the far from up. Feel the weight. Indianapolis and Columbus, Ohio, is that? Did I just share some correct geography knowledge? Is that possible? Oh, it looks like rain now. I said we haven't had any rain. Choose a little bit to the right than it was before. We've got to remember to check to see if there's the railroad cargo from Jersey Cat for ATS. I'm sure there was. I don't see why there wouldn't be. Maybe there is a reason why it wouldn't be. Maybe I've got it and I didn't put it in. Done hours driving and we've made 41,000 already. I still can't sort of believe that there's probably only 10 to 15 streams left in this competition. Probably because how long it's taken to get to this position. Oh well, I hope Causey in his loop mode's got his automatic scissors ready. All this rain, along with the weight, in this view, stars are aligning. it slid a little bit then. Whoa! Hey. I was marvelling in my own brilliance of driving there. Which that truck driver up in front of us obviously doesn't have my brilliant driving. As it slid then and managed to get it under control, and while I was doing that I almost went into the backside of the truck in front of me. Oh yeah, it's going to come down. It looks clear, it looks clear, it looks clear, it looks clear. Oh, it's absolutely buckling down. Look at the visibility. Look at it. It's shrinking. Oh no, you better not. Let that truck pass. I mean, it's not like I'm going to catch up to these trucks. They should actually go quicker than me. Mind you, training, so they probably go slower. Okay, I'm gonna jump in the middle lane. Because while I'm in the middle lane, then I've got more distance on either side to be able to slide and crash before I hit something. Just think we're about 3 weeks away from heading into the winter mod with the snow physics for the second time ever, and it was a long time ago we first used it. A long time ago. Of course he's going to get RSI from overuses, cutting the scissors, all the clips, because it's just going to be full. It's definitely going to be filled with crashes. Sure, why don't you just all jump into my lane? Jump out of the slow lane. Oh, okay, I see why now. How's the timing going to be here? I can sort of feel the slipperiness already. It'll also be interesting is the fact that I changed the settings so there's less resistance in the force feedback at higher speeds. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. We've never been this way. So this is all new to us as well, this area. It's full of wonderful new sights. Look to the right of us, you can, if you look closely, you'll be able to see grass, lots of it. And over to the left there, the same thing. Apparently trees don't grow around here. Probably when you tell me, yeah, no, that's right for this area. Not that trees don't grow, but next to the interstate there's no trees, or what do you call it? I was called it. It's a freeway to me. Well, no, what is it? It's a motorway. The main road. Change of scenery. We've got longer grass. We had short grass, then we've got long grass. At least there's a variety. Kentucky. between Jim and Jackliff, isn't it? I'm gonna keep an eye on the road. Thought someone, I almost crashed because I looked to the left there because I thought someone was walking past my window, but it was just a leaf. It wasn't a leaf, sorry, it was a branch on the trees. One of the branches on the trees moving up down, so it's getting a bit windy up there. $416,000 to get ready to vote, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to Canada? Number 1? Or number 2? In the US again? No, we're going to the US, that's right, because we haven't filled up the US yet. Where in the US are we going? That's the question. We've got not many options left, have we? Delaware's one of them. West Virginia's another. We'll go through them once we hit the $500,000 mark. Love it, eh? We're in crash cam to give us normally a better view of the scenery. Hello, ads. Trees! Wait for the ads to finish. The ads finished, yeah. Look, we got trees for those who are in the ads. When I said it before. 4,500. Get another 50 grand to go. There's one thing where we were stuck at 65 miles per hour. Yeah, as I was saying, look, we got this view to give us a better look at the scenery and look at the weather. And the fact we were going down a road that was just nothing there, and now we've got trees in there, at least it makes an improvement on that front. Mind you, the visibility's getting better. The other lane. Don't know why, I probably have to end up. I'm going faster than everyone, including the cars, it seems. But what's this TN? Is that to Tennessee, is it? Yes, Clarksville. Oh no, that's in Tennessee. Wasn't there a car right beside me? No. I swore there was a car at 488. So I kept it so close until look at the detail around here. A lot more detail. That's why I kept got so close to the car in front of me before I changed lane, because I was waiting for that car that I saw overtake me that suddenly disappeared. The 8-hour drive, we've got 5 hours till we sleep. We've got 12,000 required. It's dark. We're wearing sunglasses. What's that from? What movie was that from? I know what movie that was from. I'm just saying if you know what movie that was from. Funny enough, it's a movie a bunch of people going to where we just left. To Chicago. No, hang on. Where did we leave from? Were we in Chicago? Because we weren't supposed to go to Chicago. I was in St. Louis. Okay, that's right, yeah. Chicago's next, isn't it? 493. Right, voting time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring up Garage Manager. So the options are, let's bring up map view. Where we are? We're Minnesota, Iowa, then we go to Kentucky, where we are now, West Virginia, North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan, Connecticut, which I didn't mention before, Maryland, Delaware. Don't think there's garages in there, but we had them anyway. I think that's about it. No. So let's go back through that again. So we've got Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, North Carolina, Minnesota, Michigan, Ohio, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're definitely going from St. Louis because no way we covered Chicago. I don't know. Anyway, put your votes in now. Where we going? 30 seconds starting now. Minnesota, Ohio. I don't know Minnesota. You don't know Minnesota? Minnesota's in the US, mate. Kentucky, North Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio, Delaware, Maryland, and Connecticut. Just saying it for people. What do we got? We got 10 more seconds. Should we go there? Should we go there? Because I don't know that place. Is that definitely Minnesota? Looks like it's just inside the border. You know anyone? Causey? Anyone from the US? Is that in Minnesota? Yes. Or just a well-known, popular city. I want to go somewhere different. Let's go to Garage Manager and go on up there and give it a birthday. There we go. You're all grown up now. What was next? What do we normally do? Oh, trailer before I forget, because I tend to forget those these days. Over again, one more. Yep, another one. Okay, excellent. That one. And it's all about the base. No, it's all about the colour. For Mike. Oh, that's right, we ain't got no colour. That's all we got. We confirm that. We purchase it. We chuck it into Chicago, I believe. That's the last one we bought. Yes, we do. Thank you very much. And then we go over to Trailer Manager, and we go and we go table view all the way down the bottom there, and we put that one into private, so we don't have any issues with drivers. These are still being used. Actually, quickly while we look, let's make sure all the drivers are out and about. We've got 5 from Kansas City. Not doing anything. Kansas City. Oh, we don't have one in Kansas City. But it says we got one in Kansas City. We had one in Kansas City. Yeah. I'm sure we fixed that. Because that was the one that said, no name. And we moved them. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. We do. And since it was on the Missouri side, let's put it in one of the ones we haven't unlocked yet. We need to buy a new garage, which means I need to get some money. So let's do that. Here we go again. All this mucking about. I'm just going to make sure that there's no one else. That's one, that's one, that's one, that's one. Kansas. Okay, so as long as there's only one there, it looks like Kansas City's the only issue. Okay, let's get a line. Let's see this fixing up again. Jeez. Let's just get 400,000. Going to be paying it back straight away anyway, and that should give us enough to cover everything, shouldn't it? Right. I'm just going to pick the location this time. There's Baltimore, so there's nothing in Delaware. What was the other one? It was Maryland, Baltimore. That's in Connecticut, isn't it? We only got the one option in Kentucky at the moment. In Charleston, Virginia. West Virginia. Let's get this out of here so we don't have to worry about up here and we've covered all this side. To avoid that one. Do we have one in Kansas City? You know what I should have done? Is this. Yep, good. There is there. Make sure there's companies here. We did that once before where we went somewhere. Oh, well, actually, no, that's not true. We did have a garage at a place that had companies, and then after an update in Mexico, Matt, all of a sudden the garage was still there, but the companies weren't. They couldn't get any jobs because there was no companies around to get jobs from, which made no sense. They might have fixed that actually. Since. Oh, let's go to driver manager. Let's go to garage because we know it's Kansas City. So that's easy. All the way down to K. So we've got Kansas City. So we'll relocate you. I mean, just think how much money we would have now if these guys were actually working. I'm not going to worry about it because, I mean, like I said, we had the same problem in ATS, and even though we sort of made up for that, don't know how much it made up for it. It was a bigger issue because it happened for our whole stream where we found it straight away. Straight away when it happened last week on this, because it happened in on the ATS stream. Mind you, this has happened all the stream as well. I don't know, but this is only one garage. It was two or three garages on ATS. I'll relocate is what you want to do. I knew that. It is annoying though. I mean, it's easy fixed. It's not a big deal, but it's annoying that this happens. Right, we've got to go to the trucks now. Where's my truck manager? There we go. Do same deal. Oh, I could just hit driver. No, let's do actually garage. Garage will be better. Because then I'll have to scroll less. Do less scrolling once I've relocated these to the new garage. I am, mate. How are you, buddy? How's things, buddy? What you up to? What you knew, you moron? Oh, fair enough. Saved you answering, didn't I? I spotted the obvious and went with it. Oh, okay, did you go away? Were you getting ready to go away for Christmas? One to go, and then we've got this sorted. Relocate. Oh, okay. Was it nice? How's the weather over your way? Actually. Yeah. We've got a mixture. One day it's summer, next day it's winter. Alright. Now we're back to where we were. Where did we just buy? We bought Minnesota, didn't we? Yeah. Now I'm even more worried I've done that. How much, what's going to happen with the money? How quickly it's going to come in. We found a couple, let's have a look, so we've got a few minutes, because we found a couple of recruitment agencies after we hired a couple of ladies. But it didn't add any. And that's it there. Right, now we can get back on the road. That's all sorted. What are we up to? 60 garages. 5 to go before we get a new truck, which will be next week. Don't worry, because we're doing all the other thing next week. Remember the finding, so it'll be short deliveries. Once you short deliveries, you get them done quicker. You still get probably done. You probably end up making more. I still think if you do shorter deliveries, in the amount of time I stream this, if we did a lot of short deliveries, we'd make more than doing the long, big paying deliveries. That's what I reckon. I've always said that thought. So now we're 3 garages ahead. I just want to see what the difference is. So, if this is the last garage we buy this stream, then ATS has shrunken the gap just a smidge. I suppose it didn't account for the trucks, but we'll do it as we do at the end of it. Yes, that's true, I have made more doing short stuff. Windy! No, it's McDonald's. It's nice driving where we haven't been before, isn't it? Or maybe we have been this way before. Uh-oh. No, it's just turning yellow. I can see it just behind the red. We were in Kentucky, aren't we? It's actually quite nice here. It's done this area. So I'm guessing the mod is doing the same thing as SCS is doing by going up and down, going from left to right. No, admittedly he'd do Texas long time ago when this mod was first out. There was basically nothing in Texas until the DLC came out. I suppose the problem for the Model 2 is not much effort that need to be put in, considering how quickly they're pumping out the DLCs now. No worries, bud. It's good to see you, even for a little bit. Hopefully you'll see, get to talk to you before Christmas. Chattanooga. This area is actually not bad, it's quite nice. Doesn't mean is it a lot brighter in this view than it was when we were in Crash Cam. Discovered a new town. Oh hello, scales. We haven't come across them. We have not once come across a scale. Let me get back into this view because there's corners. Not that view. This view. Woo, 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 woo. Did you want me to go in for scale? No. Oh no, it's not even mandatory ones. And slow down. I just saw the speed. This is gorgeous around here. Why haven't we been here before? Oh, slow right down, sharp corner. Why haven't we been here before? Woo, 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 woo. Sliding a bit, sliding a bit, sliding a bit. Getting someone's hopes up. Runaway track ramp. Might need it for the first time ever. I might be using one of those for the first time ever. Not by choice, just because the truck, I want to turn and the truck goes, no, sorry. Oh, I like this area. Yeah. We need to come here more often. I think it's well, this is the first time I've been here because it's all greyed out, isn't it? And I definitely would have remembered this area. Please turn the corner, thank goodness. Almost felt the same as I did yesterday in Iceland on ATS. Then. Now I'll get back into this view to have a good look. Now I wish the rain would bugger off. It's the Tennessee River. We're going to come this way on my other profile with that mod. I tell you what, the areas the modder has finished, they are really good. I don't think we can debate that. The only thing is the copy and paste towns and cities. But I mean, like I said before, what's the point? Let's not. Hello, what's with the pixelation? Get back into crash cam. At the corners, because I can't drive in that view and uses. Yeah. But I mean, like I said, when they're bringing out the DLCs, why bother doing all that effort to do towns and cities when the DLCs is going to do it for you? Especially when they're coming out a lot quicker than they used to. Shame that the fog and the rain's got worse. I tell you, the mist in that, but causing that mod, I had it again after you left. Oh no, I was doing, last night actually, when I was doing ATS. I had a misty morning and that, it's really good. Really good. I'm going to say that until probably when I get to a proper thick, because it wasn't thick, but it looks more realistic. You're probably going to regret it because, like I said in the forums, I don't know how old actually, that might have been a while ago, they might have changed it, but the people were complaining about the fog. But let's be honest, the fog, even with the seasons mod, can be pretty bad, so how can it get worse? Please tell me this is the right turn off. Now it finds up and then we're in the concrete jungle. Done this look quite Seattle a bit.
Go straight.
Let's just zoom out that no, I can't get a bit that wrong way. Because in Seattle, isn't the railway to the right of us? No, it's to the left of us, isn't it? I can't remember. Or is it the shipping yards to the left of us and the... Hang on, is Seattle next to the sea? No, it's not, is it? This bit definitely looks like... Yeah, it does look like Seattle a lot. Oh, it's 30. Oh, just as I went... Oh, hang on. I'm assuming I've got to go straight ahead. Please tell me. Thank you. Worst time to have that speeding ticket notification come up. Love this. One good thing about the automatics is I just put cruise control on at 30 miles an hour and now I can sit back and relax. So I need to hit the brakes for some reason. Let's look at that view coming up over here with all the trees and the hills and the... might need the brakes. You know, stop that truck or car, whatever it was behind me. Stop for me. Oh, this is good. The road off the left there. Sunshine! Good, at least we can see a bit of it. Yeah, he stopped. I was going to stop, but I saw him and he stopped. But what he did, I was okay. And then he changed into that lane and then he sort of slowed down. So I went, okay, I'll go. Oh, did I miss a turn off at some point? Because we've got 2 hours of driving left, which leaves us with 3.5 hours. Left on the driving by the ETA. Now I was pretty sure it was about an hour's drive after we had to sleep. Look at this, we've never been here. It's getting a bit dark, but let's have a look. I wonder if somewhere along the line I've accidentally changed the graphics setting, because I'm pretty sure the draw distance is supposed to be as far as it can be. Oh, look at that. Okay, Causey, you're getting your hopes up now. Driving in that view. Oh, I've got to come... Whoa. See, I told you I can't drive in this view. I've got to come down this way again, for sure. Explore this area a bit more. Because this is... I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Yeah, we'll get back into crash cam because we need to sleep. Well, that came up really quick. Really quick. A little too fast. We need to sleep, so we're going to have to turn off. I missed that. So I should have gone there. But to be honest, last time I looked at it, it was only 5 or 6 o'clock. And it didn't seem like it was that we're in Georgia, are we? It didn't seem... We need to go into Atlanta, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's a hotel, and I've got the... nowhere's going to be good, really, to have a... Alright, we'll go here. It needs to be your, There's another... That's not that far away. Needs to be able to take the trailer off. Get in this line. Where's my potato chips? Where's my chips?
Stay right. Then turn right. Turn right. Stay
Left. Slow down. Sharp corner. Slow down. Sharp corner. Corner that's sharp. Like Causey scissors. $134,000. Exactly. I'm so actually secretly hoping for a crash. I'm trying not to crash, but I'm secretly hoping for a crash. It's been so long. And kind of for science too, because we've got the new repair thing. How a crash would actually, a good decent crash, how well that would look like on the repair screen. Right, let's get into cab view, because we're going to be in cab view for the next day's drive anyway, but because we're also in a city. Yeah.
Go straight.
Okay. This city doesn't look like any other city I've been to.
Stay left, and then turn left.
So maybe the cut and paste cities is because just to put them there until he or she, the motto. Look at that, straight ahead with the lights and the plaza thing. Yeah. Actually gets to that area and fully does it, and then does the cities. Maybe that's it. It's a good job. Oh, of course you would do that now. I mean, it's a really good job. It really gives a feel of a big city.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I'm blown away by this whole area. Why has it taken so long to get here? Look, I mean, straight into it just feels busy. Oh, I've just passed it. I can't see it because I need to put the window down. I thought we're coming here to sleep. I'll shush you. Go round me. The driveway would have been good for the gas station. I'm going to do a U-turn and see if we can't investigate the situation that we got here with this. Right next to it, Dom. Oh, I'm really getting hungry now. You do it to me every time, game.
Stay left.
Oh, hang on. You know what the issue here is? Apart from the fact this is going to be a tight 10, but because of the trailer I've got, this is going to be hugely interesting. I wish there was a light here, so I can't even see where the blooming entrance is.
Turn left.
Oh, thank you. Stay there. Stay. Oh, you were helping me out big time, yeah. I'm going to need to reverse. There we go. Block them off. This is hilarious. You know this is not going to go well. Yeah, I know I'm going to have to ditch it. There's probably not even enough room. Sorry, I'm going to cheat. Pretend you didn't see this. Right, we just cut scene and we enter back as JJ is just reversed his truck and trailer out of the parking area, the only way he could. So we cut out all the sleeping and parking it, and we're just rejoining me as I'm getting out of here. Speaking of which is the best way to get out of here now that I'm on that side? Sure, before it was all the way through here and around there. Once we get on there, it's straight. Yeah, we'll do it that way, even though it's a little bit more distance. I think we'll be able to go a little bit quicker because we ain't going through the town. Oh, hang on. Me forgot too. I just looked at the money. Look at the money. Almost $1 million again. $1 million. You know what we get? About 300,000 in ATS after a sleep, if we're lucky. Maybe $500,000, between 300 and $500,000. We get almost $1 million. So let's buy the trucks. Peterbilt. Zip on over here again. I really got to find more of them. Buy online. Grab the old. This will fill it up. I'm sure this will fill it up too. So hopeful. Where were we? Chicago? No, what was the new one we bought? We bought a new one somewhere there. That's one. That's two. We've got enough for two more? Yeah. And then some. Oh. I'm in mourning for ATS. Oh yeah, we almost got enough for another blooming garage while we're at it too. I'm in absolute mourning for ETS. Especially if we end up actually increasing the lead at the end of this. If we've increased the lead at the end of this, I don't think there's any chance for ETS to win. Any chance. Especially now that I realise we've got about 10 to 15 streams before the end of this competition. And that's basing it off ATS at the moment. Like I said, I mean, if we end up with the 4 garages a stream being bought, and this is the 61, this is the third? Yeah, this is the third. So it's a good possibility we might get 4. And we got 4 in the last stream, I think. No, we only got 2 in the last stream. I'll take that back. Well, maybe there's a little more than 15. Maybe there's 20 streams. Right, that's all been filled up. So we might as well just buy the new trailer while we're here. Because we've got the money for it. Look at this. I'm mourning for ETS. Chip van, yeah. It'll be a double. No, we don't have doubles. It'll be chip fan moving floor. Because obviously we had the other one last time, and we go with custom. Let's go custom metallic. What's white on here? Well, that made no difference whatsoever, so I don't know what that was about. That's purple. Yeah, that's the top. Oh, not all of it. It's one material, but you know, we'll make it multicolour. And then keep Mike happy. There we go. Ooh, that actually looks good. Right, so how much is that? 80 grand. Let's purchase that and pop that into there. So once again, we're saving up for a new garage. And we're already halfway there. We only need another 200,000. Let's go. Oh, I'm in the wrong view. Why am I in that view? Get out of there.
Stay right. Then turn right.
Seems to be pretty dark for 7 in the morning. I hope. Is that a phone place? Look at that. I like that. The pillar's been stone. Or whatever it is.
Go straight.
Like cobblestone or something like that. It's nice. Oh, is it? International Hair? Oh, now you... Why'd you tell me that? I just said to you I'm starving. Where's me chips? I'm going to eat. Stuff yes. I can't reach them, damn it.
Get ready to exit right. Exit right.
That's right. This is the last delivery by the looks of it, because we've got 4 hours and 15 minutes to go. That's roughly about 15 minutes. We've got 15 minutes before it's the end of the stream, sort of. See how we get on. Yeah, I haven't had pancakes in such a long time. All these things I miss. I no longer can have, or don't have access to them. Well, the fog's back. Interesting, it's like just at the end we've had fog. I know. I mean, it is the autumn mod. Actually, now I think... let me think about it. No, it's not Christmas next week, is it? 7 days will be the 17th. 18th, 19th, it'll be the week after. So we've got 2 weekends, so next week and the weekend after.
Stay left.
New Year's
Stay
will be
left.
convoy mode. Who's going to be around for that?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I mean, if there isn't enough people around for the New Year one,
Stay right.
we can knock it back a
Then
week or
turn
something.
right.
Or we can wait until after the holiday period. I mean, it's a big
Turn
holiday
right.
period here.
Stay left.
Thank goodness I was talking and my brain said, he said turn right, he said turn right, he said turn right. And I finally listened to it and turned right. I hope that I'll be... Yeah, if people aren't able to make it, if you're able to make it, that's fine. We'll do both of them.
Stay left.
That sorts that out. Otherwise, we'll work our way around it. We can leave until after the holidays, or just carry on straight into winter, and then after the winter one, we can have convoy mode again. Because, like I said, here it's big holiday time. Everyone goes away and stuff because school holidays and stuff like that. You know, 6 weeks of school, a lot of kids aren't back. They go on holiday at the end of this week and don't go back to school until February. But that's because we're in summer. I think you guys are a bit different, isn't it, in the northern hemisphere? Oh, she's struggling up this hill. But yeah, if you were there, because as long as there's just one, I don't know why I look at the actual chat instead of the camera when I'm talking to you. Yeah, if there's at least one, then yeah, I'm quite happy to carry it on. As long as there's one person, that's fine. It's not like a huge difference to the norm, is it? Both of these lanes going to turn right? Oh, they are, thank goodness. Almost got it. 393. God, this area is so good. We've been here before though, apparently. .403. Apparently this is a new area. We haven't been. It's really is nice around there. I mean, it's probably nice because there's actual things there, but I mean the vegetation and stuff is really nice. Might have been a bit of interest with that speed on that entry.
Go straight.
Oh, this is good, going around where we've never been before. I love this. Pretty sure I'm going to overtake that bus.
Stay left.
Yeah, it was a good choice. Very good choice by you and Mike. Yeah, I would have liked to see more of Kansas too, but I mean, there's plenty of time. We'll be doing that in the next convy mode anyway. We'll be hanging around Kansas. Wow, that shot up really quick. All right, where we going? What have we got left here? We've got Kentucky. It's really good because it's nice driving through there. Ohio, West Virginia, North Carolina, and that's it, I believe, because there was nothing there. Oh, Maryland. There's one in Baltimore. That's all our choices left. We've got Ohio, Kentucky, Michigan. Sorry, Michigan as well. Michigan, Kentucky, North Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio, Maryland. North Carolina, I've got about 30 seconds for anyone else. We've got one for North Carolina. Another 10 seconds left. Okay. Is there fine? If there's a garage, let's see where the garages are first though. Is that fine? I mean, it's more central west. That's 4 garages in one stream. Damn it. I'll tell you what I didn't do, and it might be too late now. Oh no, it hasn't gone anywhere yet, thank goodness for that. They still out being in use, yeah. Right, truck, we can buy a truck now. Peterbilt. Buy online. Fleet. Purchase. And we're at, where were we? There. Recruitment agency, hire driver. Back on the road. So gotta keep up, I've got to remember we gotta go. Well, as soon as we finish this anyway, we will travel to Chicago. That was the next one after St. Louis, wasn't it? I think. Yes. And then after Chicago, is a good question. But I've sort of figured a way out how to figure that out, by the way. Could be, yeah. But like I said, I figured a way to how to figure out which ones are the best ones to do. Yeah, I was thinking you might be right there. I've liked this drive all the way through from, I think, Kentucky through to here. Ever since we got out of the grasslands. As soon as the first tree turned up, from there onwards, it's been fantastic. We've almost got enough money for another truck. Which one do I was looking at the money? My nose is itchy. The money just flows in, doesn't it? It really just flows in. Be interesting to see, after all the times we've been in the menu, I could have looked, but I never thought of it, but very interesting to see what the 7-day figure is now. It's funny enough, we only figured out about a month or 2 months ago that that's the best way to figure out who's really truly doing well. Oh, look at this! The first time in the whole stream, at the end of it. Then we got enough money for a truck again. There we go. Oh, my itchy. Why is my nose so itchy? Sit down.
Finding new route.
We wane. We're weighing ourselves for the first time. Oh, it's been fantastic. In fact, I found, actually, funny enough, I found a couple of mods by the mod offer of Coast to Coast where it disables all the way stations. It's for vanilla, and if you want, got Coast to Coast as well. And since the ads are on, it's a good time to buy a truck. And people think I haven't bought them. I'm quick enough to get it done before the ad. I wonder if I might not have got away with it because the ads are finished on my screen there. I assume the ad's over. Welcome back. I was just sitting there waiting till you got back. Didn't do anything, just sat here. Ads are done. I mean, all you have to do is look at the money and realise that while the ads are on, I bought another truck, but... Except Bob, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Look at that, 90, we might be buying another truck before, and we've got 18 minutes of driving to go, 11 miles, 10 miles. And we've already almost got enough for one more truck. 23. Look at the money. Oh, what is going on? Oh, see, I help pancakes. Thank you, game. Why? I still don't understand why though. Why the money comes in thick and fast here compared to ATS. It's, you know, considering yeah, sure, help yourself. Considering that all the drivers on ETS, even though we got less of them, those are just wondering why I'm saying this, with ETS, because all the ferries that we take, we get time that goes past instantly. So we've done a lot more game days in ETS than we have with ATS. And because of that, all the truck drivers will level up quicker. You've got higher level truck drivers, which in theory should be bringing in more money, but it's not the case. Only get in that other lane. Should have done that. Oh, there's a question. Oh, okay, it was Kenworth. Toy motor. So it is. It's a toy motor. Toyota. Oh, it's a hatchback. Okay, I thought it was something else. So I looked at it, I went, oh, it looks similar to a newer version of the old car. Actually, I was talking about earlier with the power steering that it took off. We'll get through. Oh, look at this. Even this city's well done. So maybe my theory is quite correct about the fact that the copy and paste towns is because he hasn't got to them yet. They're just there so you've got somewhere to go.
Stay left, and then turn left.
And we've got LED people. People wearing LEDs apparently.
Turn left.
Flickering the LEDs. Christmas light people, that's what we got. Oh, and there's a... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll drop this off. And we go... Oh, hang on. I might take that back. Doesn't this look a little like St. Louis? Which actually looks like the New York one. Jeez, I hate my words. But, I mean, this looks all different to me, though. The assets, at least. Just the road layouts the same. Oh, look at the church here. The road...
Get ready to turn right.
The trees and the road layout's the same.
Right.
But the assets, the buildings, the trees, where they're placed and everything is totally different. To the point that that's why I didn't first realise that it's the same road layout. And it looks good,
Right.
doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
Right.
It makes it different. And it really good. Really, really good.
You have arrived at your destination.
We'll go after this. We'll go and unlock that recruitment agency, and then head over to Chicago. And when we're there, look at it and go, "Oh, doesn't this look like New York?" Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling. I don't even want to look behind me. I've got a really bad feeling about this. And now I've got to deal with these trailers. There's Murphy and Mufasa's both in the back. The two M's. Ooh, I'm highly stuck. I'm really, really stuck. Oh, there's a way around that. There's no way. You know. You regulars know how well I deal with those trailers. I refuse to reverse them. I always skip. And lucky enough, I obviously got stuck. And I would have tried to get out, but I was proper stuck there. I would, at least with that. I would have... Those reversing with those trailers are so chaotic that it would have been chaotic enough for me to get unstuck and try and maneuver and get it to, park. But when I started reversing and I couldn't do it, then no, it wasn't going to happen. No way it was going to happen. This is eating at my soul every time I buy one of these trucks and garages in this game. No, that's really weird. No, we're down here now. Dude, look at that. Almost filled up. Right, let's go and unlock this recruitment agency, and then we'll travel up to Chicago. And while we're... Actually, does it have the exit over there like the other one did? Yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah, and knowing my luck, by the time we just go here to across the road there, that 40,000, by the time we get there, it'll be 150,000 in the bank, and we're buying another truck. Oh, it's not actually a proper exit. Why not? Make it one. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice, though. That's right, I'm not even sad or angry or disappointed because of the road load. It's the same as about 50 other cities and towns around here in the coast to coast, because this is well done. Oh, it's yeah, it's brilliant with the tree line and that church there. And having a bit of life with all the people up there that seem to be flickering. And all the assets are totally different around here. There's plenty of I think the amount of vegetation that's around here makes it most impressive. Really does. Right. 42,000. Okay. Let's go. Garage manager. We're going to Chicago, so let's put it that way. Makes it nice and easy. Travel up there. How much is it going to? $1,900 to go from all that way up. If it was ETS, that would have been missing it. That would have had another figure somewhere. Really would have. Oh, we're back to 40,000. So the drive from wherever we were to the where were we? Was it? No, it wasn't Peterborough, was it? It was Kenworth. The drive from Kenworth to the recruitment agency, basically the money we made doing that covered our trip costs back to Chicago. Here's my pen and paper. Let's press me. Oh, we're going to need a new page soon too. Alrighty. Trying to get the pen to work. Make sure I did unmute because I coughed unmuted. So the money is 40,875. The garage count is currently 61. I mean, next time, oh no, it'll be in 2 weeks. Not far off a new truck. And it's 303. So we cracked the 300 mark on the truck. What was I going to write down? There was something I was going to write down. I forgot. So that's it. It's pretty good. It's about the same time as we finished yesterday as well. But let's do a comparison. Okay, I mean, how much is it indeed? Did ETS? I don't think it did. ETS shorten the gap or not? Well, let's see. Before we started this week, ATS was ahead by 4 garages and 19 trucks. I suppose that's some silver lining. The gap hasn't been shrunk by ETS, but saying that, ATS hasn't increased the gap either. It's exactly the same. It's ahead by 4 garages and 19 trucks. Which is actually gives me hope. Yep, gives me hope. Oh, end the stream on a high note for me. I feel better. Still a chance for ETS. Still a chance for ETS. Actually, I think it's the first time we ended up in a draw. Yeah. As in, you know, being the same as it was before. No, don't look at the money and figure that out. No, we'll leave it as it is. We'll just say it's a draw. We'll leave it as it is. All right, that's it for this week. Next week we'll be back with the late autumn mod, winter mod, which I'm pretty sure I downloaded that. Actually, because ATS. No, I downloaded ETS's one. ETS, by the way, the ETS one was ready last night and I downloaded it. But definitely all these ones are updated. So I don't know why it's not on the mod list. It confuses the heck of me. We've hit the $10 million in the last 7 days as well. Well, not by much though. So we increased it by 200,000, basically. Yeah, so we'll be back with that, and of course we'll also be doing the running around looking for recruitment agencies unlocked next week, so there'll be a lot of short deliveries and stuff like that. So that might give ETS an opportunity to pull it back a bit. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so anyway, I shall be, on that note, like I said, that's the end of it. I shall be back tomorrow with PC Building Simulator 2, getting back into that. I'm enjoying that, it's a lot of fun. And that will be tomorrow and Tuesday. That's for me, by the way. It's for some of you, I'm a day ahead. So if you go to my schedule page, that'll give you your local times of when I'm streaming and what day it is for you. So just to give you reference, if you're not aware, today's Sunday for me. And tomorrow's Monday. Fancy that. Tomorrow will be Monday, followed by Sunday. Nothing new, is it? Standard. Anyway, big thank you to Causey, Aussie Medic, or Aussie Paramedic as he's known in the Twitch world here, for coming in and keeping me company for a bit. And Mike, of course, Mike was here for a wee bit. It's been a bit quiet the last couple of days as far as views and that go, but I suppose that happens, or maybe it's a sign of things, I don't know. We have to wait and see. Anyway, hopefully you can join me in the next stream. A big thank you to everyone that's come along, whether you're being gone still here watching this after the fact, either on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube channel, where you can find on my previous streams that are currently available on Twitch VODs or no longer available on Twitch VODs. There's a link in chat, which Courtney's been very kind to put in for me, as always, or you can find the link on my About page. So if you're bored, got nothing to do, want something to do, head on over, have a look. You might find something you enjoy to watch. If you want to know how this all started, this competition, that's there, what mods I use, but that'll be there this week. Wednesday for ETS and Thursday for ATS, which for some of you will be Tuesday, Wednesday. It'll be there this week. Anyway, yeah, give it a go. You never know unless you give it a go, so give it a go. You might find something. All the other games I played and stuff and streamed, it's all there. Like I said, hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. If I don't, I'll see you when I do. Until then, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Let me get my screen ready. And have a good one. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Bye.